And welcome to your Pecos League recap for games played on Friday the 13th. I'm your host, Joey Dean. We start in Tucson as the Saguaros took on the Alpine Cowboys. Bottom of the first, Gavi Perez Torres with this inside the park 3-run home run makes it 3-1 in favor of Tucson. Three batters later, Dahandi Johnson hits a 3-run home run, a little more conventionally as he hits it over the wall, making it 6-1 in favor of the Saguaros. Bottom of the 8th, Johnson added again, this time a 2-run double. He had quite the night, and so did Tucson, as they end up putting up 17 runs in this one to defeat Alpine 17-5. We stay with first place teams. We go to the Pacific. Martinez travels to face Vallejo. Bottom of the first, Trey Fletcher with an RBI single. That makes it 4-0 in favor of Vallejo. They had a 5-run first inning. In the bottom of the second inning, Thomas Fitzpatrick with a 3-run double makes it 8-0 in favor of the Seaweed. Francisco Leon, he was dealing in this ball games. He goes 8 innings, giving up 3 runs, none of them earned, and he strikes out Tanner Graham here in the 8th. And the Seaweed go on to defeat first place Martinez 17-4. Our third first place team, the Garden City Wind, traveled to face the Trinidad Triggers. Daniel Rosas was on fire to start this one. 56 pitches in 6 innings. He struck out 4. But in the 7th inning, things came undone as Trinidad gave up 4 in the 7th. We go to the 9th, the bullpen trying to close it out. Andrew Brotman hits this 2-run double off the wall to tie the game up at 9. Garden City came from 9-0 down. Next batter, Pierce Kahn, an RBI single to give the Garden City Wind the lead, and they would close it out in the bottom of the 9th, coming back from 9-0 down and win it by a score of 10-9. Next, we go to Santa Fe, New Mexico, where the North Platte 80s took on the Fuego. Top of the first, leadoff man Jake Boucher, a solo home run for the 80s, puts them up 1-0. Bottom of the first, though, Joey Gabronsky hits a solo home run. That makes it 2-1 in favor of North Platte. Bottom of the 7th inning, Jesus Chavez with a 2-run home run for the Fuego. That puts the Fuego up 9-4 in this one. And they would cruise even though Kobe Tweeton hits this bomb in the 9th inning to make it 9-6. Santa Fe would go on to win by that score. Next, we go to Roswell, New Mexico. The Pecos Bills take on the Invaders. Bottom of the 3rd, Michael Fisk with this solo home run. That was after a 7-run first inning. This made it 8-2. Top of the 4th, Nick Capozzi, a solo home run of his own. That made it 8-5. Milton Perez, a 2-run home run also in the 4th, made it 10-5 in favor of Pecos. And then just for good measure, Peter Jelenic in the top of the 7th, a 3-run homer, made it 17-5 in favor of the Bills. They would go on to win it by a score of 22-6. Next, we go to Blackwell, Oklahoma. The Flycatchers on a 4-game skid. Bottom of the 2nd, Marcus Bracey looking to change that. A solo home run for him makes it 1-0 in favor of Blackwell. Bottom of the 3rd, Dominic Pisano, a solo home run for him. It's suddenly 5-0 in favor of the Flycatchers. Bottom of the 4th, Rudy Solis, a 2-run homer, makes it 8-1 in favor of Blackwell. And they would add on to that in the bottom of the 8th, Joseph Boone with a 3-run homer. Blackwell snaps their 4-game losing streak. They win this one over Kansas City, 22-14. And finally, we go to California as San Rafael hosted the Bakersfield Train Robbers. Bottom of the 2nd inning, Jeremy Morales, an RBI single, puts up San Rafael 1-0. Bottom of the third, Morales does it again. This time a 2 RBI double makes it 7-0 in favor of San Rafael. Bottom of the fifth, Aki Buxton hits a home run. A solo shot made it 12-0 in favor of San Rafael. Alex Valasek went the distance in this one. He strikes out 12, including Asnar Khan here in the ninth. And he goes with the complete game. San Rafael wins it by a score of 13-1. Elsewhere in the Pecos League, it was Dublin 13-8 over Monterey. Come back tomorrow for yet another Pecos League recap.